Hello guys, Suryacitta here. It's been a while since I've been on to Everyday Mindfulness. Um, Two things I've been doing recently is just giving my own practice more attention, but also I've been working on webinars and looking at the main problem, it seems to me, with mindfulness practice is this of being assailed by thoughts. This it seems as there's two major problems, and one of them is let's say thoughts, busy mind, a chattering, this chatter that goes on, and also working with emotions. And I want to take this opportunity of sharing with you something I've been looking at around working with thoughts. It's called thought labeling, and we all get into what I call mind loops. Okay, and what I mean is, let's say somebody criticizes us or we get some bad news. What do? We know we go over and over and over, trying to work it all out, trying to get a different perspective on what's this, what if I say this, what if I said that, they shouldn't have said that too. And it's this going over and over and over again. We torture ourselves. It's like if somebody criticizes, it's like they put their finger on they press our button. That's right. They press our button and we're off. Oh. But then what happens? They take their finger off our button and we get our finger and put it on. We go over and over and over again. They've gone, they're having a nice cup of tea or a glass of wine or, playing, whatever they do, a game of tennis or whatever. But we're sitting there with our finger on our button, going over, ruminating. In the tradition I'm involved in, it's called papancha, mental proliferation. So, what can we do about it? I want to get practical. So I want you to do an exercise. I want you to think about a mind loop you can get into, like criticizing yourself or criticizing somebody else. Make it real. I want you to say to yourself something like, who does he think he is? He should never talk to me like that. Or, oh yeah, I'm useless. My life, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. I'll never amount to anything. Make it real, whatever it is, something that you're likely to get into. She always does that. She always looks at me like that. Whatever. Okay. I want you to say it to yourself now and notice how it makes you feel. Okay. So you'll notice that even under this, even during the exercise, that it had quite an effect. It's unpleasant. And that's doing it with awareness. So, I want you to do it again, but this time we're going to do something about it. I want you to say the same phrase in a way that you normally would, but before it you're going to say having the thought, ... So the same phrase, but before it, having the thought, ... Do it again. Okay. So I hope that you notice the difference. It gives you distance from it. It makes it objective. It gives you a different perspective. It allows you to see that it's a stream of thoughts. That's all it is. It's not reality. Now, don't let this just be a fancy idea. I want you to use it as a tool. Use it in your everyday life. Next time you get into a mind loop, don't try and repress it. Don't try and blank your mind. Repeat the thought back to yourself, and before it put having the thought, dot, dot, dot. You might need to do it a few times, and it cuts the emotion away. Okay. And there are other methods. I'm going to do a few more videos and or free webinars. I've got free webinars on the subject, which I'll share on the Everyday Mindfulness site. Yeah, actually do the practice. Okay. Thanks very much, guys. It's a pleasure sharing this with you. And yeah, see you soon.